I want to get into this subject a little bit more about when you should know that this relationship you're in is probably not a good one. And one of those indicators is whether that person lets you into their life. If you feel like you're only seeing one side of them, maybe he never invites you to his place or she never invites you over to his place. Maybe you ask and say, hey, I'd really like to hang out with you and your friends. Can we, do a group thing? And he keeps putting it off. Or maybe you're at the stage where you're about to meet your parents and he's met yours, but you still haven't met his and you don't really know much about him in terms of his family and his friends, or maybe you don't know much about his work. So I feel like if you're in this situation, you want to be very wary, because this could just mean that this person really isn't in a position to let others into his or her life. It could mean that they just don't really feel comfortable letting somebody in, and that's okay. But when you're in a relationship, you want to be as comfortable as possible with a person. You want to be as open as possible with a person, because this could be your potential husband or wife. It could be somebody who's going to be a huge part of your life, and you want to make certain that you know them and that they know you. So if you find yourself in this position, don't always jump the gun and think that maybe he's living a secret life or she's living a double life, or that they're cheating on you, or these kinds of things. That may not always be the case. It could just be maybe they have a little growing to do and they're a little bit closed off and they're a little uncomfortable letting people into their lives. So, if that's the case, maybe if you really like that person, you can work with them and eventually get them to feel more comfortable and more open with you. But if you just feel like you're not really seeing this person for who they are, that they're sort of keeping things from you, that they're only showing you a certain side of them, be very wary about that and really think about that. Do you want to be with somebody that's closed off? Join me next time on Relationship Catch-Up.